Good morning, students. As you know, we human beings have a highly complex body, and each activity in our body needs to be regulated properly at the proper time and in a correct sequence. There are some activities in our body which are regulated by the nervous system, and some which are regulated by chemical regulators called hormones. So, our topic for today is the endocrine system. We will learn about the different endocrine glands and the hormones that they secrete. Now, let us know what exocrine and endocrine glands are. First of all, let us discuss about exocrine glands. Exocrine glands are glands which send their secretions through ducts to the target organs. For example, salivary glands, liver, pancreas, stomach, etc. The salivary glands secrete saliva, the liver secretes bile, the stomach secretes gastric juice, and the pancreas secrete pancreatic juice. All of them pour their secretions into the food canal. Before knowing all this, we should know what a duct is. A duct is a canal or a tube through which the secretions pass. Now we move on to the endocrine glands. What are endocrine glands? Endocrine glands are ductless glands which secrete certain chemicals known as hormones directly into the bloodstream. There are various endocrine glands. The principal endocrine glands in the human body are the adrenal glands present just at the top of the kidneys, the pancreas, thyroid gland below larynx on either side of the trachea, pituitary gland hanging from the hypothalamus of the brain, the parathyroid glands, thymus, and the gonads, the ovary in females and the testis in case of males. In our syllabus, we have adrenal glands, pancreas, thyroid gland, and pituitary gland. So we will discuss them one by one. Before discussing about them, let us know what a hormone is. Hormone is a secretion from some glandular part of the body which is poured directly into blood and which acts on the target organs or cells of the same individual, bringing about coordination between distant parts of the body. We can also say, or in other words, hormone is a secretion of an endocrine gland which is poured into the bloodstream and acts on a target organ or cell. Now let us study about the general properties of hormones. Hormones are secreted from their source, that is an endocrine gland, directly into the blood. They regulate the physiological processes by chemical means. They affect the enzyme systems of the body. Third point, they act on target organs or cells, usually away from their source. Next, hormones produced in one species usually show similar influence in other species. They are produced in very small quantities and are biologically very active. Even if a little adrenaline is produced, it performs its function. Next point, chemically, some hormones are peptides. That means They are derived from proteins. Example, insulin. Some are amines, that means they are derived from amino acids. Example, adrenaline. Some are steroids. They are derived from cholesterol. Example, testosterone. Insulin and adrenaline, they are water soluble. Whereas testosterone, which is a steroid, it is lipid soluble or fat soluble. Their excess, that is hypersecretion or oversecretion, leads to serious consequences. Their deficiencies, that is hyposecretion or undersecretion, also leads to serious consequences. Hormones are not stored in the body. They are excreted from the system. Now let's move on to the endocrine glands one by one. The first endocrine gland that we will learn today are the adrenal glands. Now what is the location of the adrenal glands? The adrenal glands, they are paired glands and they are also called suprarenal glands. They are located on the top of each kidney. The adrenal gland has two parts, a central medulla and a peripheral cortex. The central medulla secretes a hormone which is called adrenaline, that is also called epinephrine and noradrenaline. It is a fight and flight hormone. The cortex secretes several hormones and the best known hormone is cortisone. So first we'll deal with adrenal medulla. Adrenal medulla secretes adrenaline. It is a hormone which prepares the body to meet any emergency situation, that is for fight or for flight. Extra energy and strength is provided to the body. The gland itself is stimulated by the nerve endings of the autonomic nervous system. When we are excited or angry, our adrenals produce a lot of adrenaline. Now, what is the function of adrenaline? The function of adrenaline is it increases our heartbeat, it increases the blood pressure, it increases blood supply to the muscles, it releases more glucose, and this adrenaline is also called emergency hormone. The adrenal cortex secretes many hormones, as I said, and the best known is cortisone. The cortical hormones are categorized into mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and sex corticoids. Now, mineralocorticoids, example aldosterone, it regulates mineral metabolism, that is sodium and potassium ions. The glucocorticoids, they regulate carbohydrate, protein and fat metabolism. The sex corticoids, for example androgen, they stimulate development of external sex characters in males. The adrenal glands are also called suprarenal glands. Why? Because they are present above the kidneys. And adrenal means, ad means near and renal means kidney. The hyposecretion and hypersecretion causes different diseases. The hyposecretion from adrenal cortex causes Addison's disease. The symptoms of Addison disease are loss of energy, skin pigmentation, loss of weight, nausea, hypoglycemia, that is low blood sugar, sensitivity to cold and pain, increased susceptibility to infections, etc. The hypersecretion or more secretion or oversecretion of adrenal cortex causes a disease which is called Cushing's syndrome. The symptoms of Cushing's syndrome are obesity, hyperglycemia, that is higher blood sugar, osteoporosis, weakness, salt and water retention. So today children, we've studied about endocrine glands, exocrine glands and one endocrine gland, that is adrenal gland. Let us summarize whatever we've learnt. Endocrine gland is a ductless gland which pours its secretion directly into the bloodstream, and the secretions are called hormones. Adrenal gland or suprarenal gland secretes several hormones. From the adrenal medulla, adrenaline is secreted. From the cortical region or the cortex, the cortisone hormone is secreted. The hyposecretion of adrenal cortex causes Addison's disease and the hypersecretion causes Cushing's syndrome. Next class, we will learn about the other three endocrine glands. So have a nice day and thank you.